Welcome to PACCAR Portraits, where we share some time with people right across Australia. In particular, those that have chosen Kenworth and DAF trucks to be a driving force in their business.
I bought my first Kenworth back in 1994. It was a T950. In those days I run under K&D Transport. It wasn't until later on that I changed the name to KKR because I took a business partner on, Robbie. We've been partners for the last, I don't know how many years now. Robbie's really more hands-on mechanical and that, and I'm more administration and people person. But it works in well for both of us. I've got 18 Kenworths in the fleet at the moment. I did have more and we've cut back a little bit and utilised the trucks a bit more efficiently. I only cart fuel, I only have fuel tankers, but I have different combinations of fuel tank. We have a contract with one of the major oil companies, and you've got to be fairly versatile in the role that you do and utilise the vehicles to the best of their potential. I considered other brands years ago. I first bought my first Kenworth in 1994, it was a T950, and ever since I had that truck, I had the best run of any truck I ever had. And that swayed me over to buying more Kenworths because they were tough, reliable, bloody good looking truck, probably the best looking truck on the road. And I'm one that images a lot to me. I take pride in the trucks and trailers we drive around. I think we've got a good looking fleet of trucks. From that day I've never swayed off the Kenworth brand. It's not only because of the brand, it's the backup we get from Brown and Hurley, their parts, their service. They treat us like one of the family, and that goes a long way when you're running a fleet of trucks. Brown and Hurley have always come to the party, always helped us out. They do the right thing by us, and so we do the right thing by them. The strength of the Kenworth is a bonus for us. We find that we can interchange parts. We aren't chasing different parts for different trucks. Some of our bigger trucks, they'll stay out for a week. So the guys, they can handle the rough conditions. We do some of the big cotton farms out west, and we find that they like the trucks. There's plenty of protection with the long-nosed truck. They sleep in them for a week at a time, come home weekends. We get the trucks washed, serviced or whatever. We found that the new E5s, we've got 3 of the new E5s, and the economy of that is far better than the previous model Cummins. We never get any complaints from the drivers. Actually, a lot of our staff and drivers have been with us for a long period of time. When we order a new truck and we tell them they're getting a new truck or a new Kenworth, we ask them what they want. 2 trucks previously, the driver wanted TV and microwave and all the bling that you could possibly get on it. It looks like a Christmas tree coming down the road. But we got him that. He's been with us 10 years, and we find that if you keep the drivers happy, they stay with it, they look after the truck, and they treat it as their own. Robbie and I both put a huge emphasis on safety because we're carrying such volatile products, as in fuel and petrol or whatever you like to call it. Trailers and the trucks have to be maintained up to a high standard. We don't want any incidents where we're to blame for incidents where people are injured, hurt or killed. So yes, we do put a high emphasis on training, safety. It is probably one of our higher priorities. I think KKR has been successful because we are very reliable. We are truthful. If we say we're going to be there at a certain time, we're there. We've been in the industry a long time, so to be in the industry this long, you've got to be doing something right. Whether it's the conditions of the trucks, the presentation, the serviceability to the customers, I think that has a lot to do with why we've stayed in the business so long. The passion, I'm probably not as passionate as what some guys are. I still like the trucks. I love seeing our trucks come down the highway. They look great. And it gives you a full sense of pride when you see something that good coming down the road. But there is still a passion and pride there with me, but I'd rather be out boating.